So I'm out here in nature, and I've been walking around for about maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Got my tennis ball, of course. You know what I'm saying? Jumping straight into it. The art of suffering. Now, a lot of people try taking the easy route out, which is what I did. It's what I used to do. Drinking their problems away, smoking their problems away, you know, having sex with people. You know, there's plenty of ways to overcome your suffering, but you know the most organic, natural, healthiest way to overcome suffering? Taking care of yourself. Working out more, eating healthier, meditating, just getting through it. There's no medicine for suffering. I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast the other day. He was interviewing David Goggins. If you're not familiar with David Goggins, he's a fucking alpha male. He's a ultra marathon runner, I believe. And, you know, he was part of the Navy SEALs team. Great guy. And Joe Rogan is a martial artist. He's a great guy as well. Anyways, they were talking about suffering and how, you know, society has become weak and society is afraid to be alone these days. And it's something that, you know, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but it's something that, because I'm a millennial, it's definitely something that millennials face daily throughout their lives, you know. And so I kept listening to this podcast, and he said something that really caught my attention. He said, everybody wants to run to Google for the answers, but Google can't tell you the right way to suffer. You know, Google can't tell you, you know, okay, this is the right way to suffer. No. You got to get through that shit. You got to fight through it. You got to gain that mental toughness, that mental strength. That's why you got to start meditating more and learning how to go within. You already got the answers in here. Here's your answers right here. But you got to start somewhere. That's one of the reasons why I'm making this video. The art of suffering. Some of y'all probably clicked on this video thinking, you're probably suffering right now. You probably think I'm going to give you like a step-by-step of how to stop suffering. Get through that shit. Learn from whatever you're suffering from. Fight through it. Toughen it out. And do it the healthy way. Which is by, like I said, eating healthier. Taking care of yourself. Meditating. Working out. Becoming a greater version of yourself. You know, it's hard. It's a process. I'm doing the same thing. I tried taking the easy route. When I start going through all my bullshit, I tried drinking my problems away. That didn't work. I'm not a smoker, so I never smoked. You know, I tried to talk to other people and shit. And one thing I realized and noticed is that when you try talking to other people, or when you try leaning on others with your suffering, that doesn't help either. Because at the end of the day, when you're back at home or it's time to go to sleep, guess what? You're going to sleep with you. Especially if you're a loner or if you're single. You got to learn how to handle shit on your own. You got to learn how to just keep a clear mind. Understand that what you're going through is temporary. It is temporary. It seems permanent. It seems like a lifetime thing. Like, oh man, I'm never gonna get out of this bullshit. I done fucked up too bad. There's no hope for me. That's where you start going wrong. We have such pessimistic mindsets nowadays. And, you know, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. There's so many distractions in this world. there's so many setbacks in life, and especially when you're young, living in today's era, it's tough. It's tough. And you could be 18, you could be 60, and you could still take something positive from this video. But overall, guys, there is no remedy for suffering. There is no step-by-step booklet that teaches you to suffer the right way. Like, no, you gotta man up, you gotta woman up, and you gotta get through that shit. You gotta fight that shit. You gotta dig deep and fight that shit. And be sure to take the healthy route. Learn yourself. Get to know yourself more. Come out into nature more. I'm out here in nature. It's sprinkling, it's raining. I don't give a damn. Nature, you can rain on me anytime. Nature is my best friend. Nature is my best friend, y'all. So, again, this is the art of suffering. Suffer and move on. Fight through it. Get through it. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. And keep on pushing. Never give up. Never give up. It's the Libra Caprio Male. I hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope y'all took something positive from this video. Life and waves are alike. They never stop.